Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. I've just chosen one card today to choose from, and then I'm going to draw cards as we go. So this is going to be an intuitive reading. So the choices today are going to be first the rose. So if you're drawn towards the rose, that is reading number 1. The second is this cute little kitty cat. That's number 2. And number 3 is this unicorn. Very beautiful. So just take a minute. Actually, I haven't even told you guys what the subject is. So for this pick a card reading, you probably already read it in the title, but it's going to be the possible outcome between you and this person. So whoever you're thinking of, what could be the possible outcome? So we've got 3 options here. We'll also get some advice for you. We'll do a yes, no, and we'll pick some charms. So I'm just going to be quiet, let you focus on the icon, which one you're drawn towards, and then we will begin. Okay, so if you chose the first reading, the rose, let's look at your first card. Okay, you got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So this card's been coming out a lot lately. This is just saying be more playful. Don't worry so much about having these deep conversations. Just try to keep things kind of lighthearted and just let go of any feelings of worry, and just keep your heart very receptive to this person. So be more flirty, make eye contact, just keep things light with this person. If you're in communication, then don't pin them down for any kind of answers. Just try to be gentle with them, be encouraging to them, and we'll see what's going to happen though, because this isn't really giving us any kind of outcome. So I'm going to use these classic Rider-Waite cards to see. We want to know what could be the outcome with this person. If you keep on this path, you keep doing what you're doing. Too many. What could be the possible outcome with this person? But I think the advice is already coming into play with the flirt card. So you got the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Six of Cups, and you got the Ace of Swords. So I think there will be some sort of opportunity with this person. It could actually be a financial opportunity with this person. Maybe they will help you in some way financially. I do feel like this person, they are very stable. They are a very dependable person. They can be kind of a slow mover when it comes to decisions. They really want to, know all of the facts. And with this Six of Cups, they could be waiting to find more answers. They could be waiting till they know more details of what's going on before they actually move forward. And also with the Ace of Cups, they may be trying to cut things out of their life right now, things that aren't serving them. But it's definitely thinking about the situation, because swords are always about thought. So I think they're definitely thinking about it. They're thinking about what can they do to bring in this new opportunity, to start over again at the beginning. Be that trustworthy person, be that stable person, be that secure person, the person that you can go to and they'll be there for you. They'll be like your rock, because the Knight of Pentacles, this is an earth sign. They want to be that rock for you, and so they're going to be working on cutting anything out of their life that doesn't serve them. It could be other options, or it could just be making decisions, and they're still trying to figure things out of what to do. So let's pick some cards. Let's do the Gypsy playing cards over here. So what could be the possible outcome? Definitely, I think something stable, something grounded, something dependable. Okay, so you get the Widower card, you got the Jealousy card, and you got the Hope card. Okay, so this person, they're going through some sort of loss. This loss can be because of you. It can be they're mourning the loss of an actual person in their life. It could be they're just sad that this connection has ended. You know, maybe it's not moving right now. It's very stagnant, and that's really sad to them. And with the Six of Cups here and the Jealousy card right below it, I think there are other options. They're seeing that maybe you have other options, and they're not so happy about that. Maybe they're moving really slow because they see there's other people around you, other people that want to be with you, and that also makes them very sad. But I still think that there's hope, maybe on your side, maybe on their side, that things will work out. You will get this new beginning. It's just a matter of cutting out these other options. These other people that are around probably need to be cut out of the situation so that this can come to fruition, that they can be that rock for you. And, you know, maybe you're confused as to which way to go. You don't know which person is right for you. One of these cups has love in it, but there's also a card that has a snake in it. So it's trying to figure out what's the good path for you. Maybe it's a lot of trial and error, trying to figure out which way to go. But as far as this person, I think they're sad. They do want this new beginning with you. They do hope for this new beginning with you. So let's get a final advice card. Let's see. Let's get advice from... let's do the angel and ancestors. I'm spur of the moment type thing here. So let's get a little advice from the angels and ancestors as to the outcome of this connection. It looks like a lot of hope for a new beginning. Okay, you got Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Okay, so this is the advice for you to take time to reflect with the Mirror Guardian. Let me actually find the meaning for this card. I've never gotten this card before, so it's kind of new to me. Let's see. Mirror Guardian. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you are going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel, looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strengths and beauty. To see yourself as angels do, the mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within the Mirror Guardian. Helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expand in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenge you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strength in particular aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. So yeah, this is just saying, you know, the outcome, you may need to take some time to reflect on, you know, what you've done that's been positive. The angels see you in the highest esteem, and they want you to see yourself that way as well. So recognize your gifts is the message for you here. Let's do your yes, no. Okay, so you got no. So whatever you ask, the answer is no for right now. Things can always change. Let's get a few charms for you. Okay, so you got this cat. So the cat can be really about nurturing. It can also be about curiosity. It can be about being very vigilant. It can be also about passion. And then you got the friends. So this could say that the possible outcome could be friends with this person. But you got 2 hearts here, so I still think if you do end up being friends with this person, there's still going to be a lot of love. The transparent heart. So I think this person, maybe they do want to be transparent with you as to their feelings. Maybe they want this new beginning, and it starts with friendship. And the peace sign earring. So I think they do want this peace with you. They do want this calm energy with you. You got this star, so I think they see you as a star. They see you as a very bright, shining figure. I think they see there's a lot of light in you. There's a lot of good in you. And with this heart, it's got a hole in it. So I think, you know, without you, especially with this widower card, I think they feel like there's a hole in their heart. And even if it's being friends or just starting over again as friends, then I think they would even be open to that, because they really do, they feel sad without you. And then we've got this rock, and I said with the earth sign, you know, this could be, they want to be that rock for you. They want to be stable in your life. So they want to be, you know, maybe a friend, so that you know that they're not going anywhere, that they're going to be there, they're going to be loyal to you, and they're going to be a friend. They've got your heart, and, you know, you can't just unlove somebody. If you love somebody, that love will always be there. It may transform, it may just turn into a friendship, but the love never really dies. So that's what I have if you pick number 1. Hopefully you like that. Let me know down in the comments if that resonates. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so number 2, if you chose this cute little kitty cat, let's look what could be the possible outcome and also some advice. You got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I think this, you and this person, you really need to get to know each other before you can have an outcome with this person. So maybe you guys haven't really had too many deep conversations. Maybe you've just brushed the surface with this person. I don't feel like you've had intimate conversations where you guys talked about your feelings, your desires, you know, even the things that you're into, that you like. I think you guys haven't really had a lot of dialogue about that. Maybe you've stuffed your feelings down with this person. You haven't really talked to them. So this is saying, don't hold on to your feelings. You need to have deep conversations with this person. Or maybe they need to have deep conversations with you, just to first make this relationship grow, because I feel like it could be in the infancy stages. So it really needs to grow, it needs to deepen. These bonds are just surface level. Okay, so the Ten of Swords, this really could mean that there's been some sort of ending with you and this person. Maybe it's a hard ending. It feels like it's, you know, hitting you really hardly. And you could feel a lot of pain at this point about this connection. Maybe there was like a quick ending, and it didn't feel right. And then you've got the star. So the star can really be about healing. It can be about, you know, taking this pain and healing it. They could see you as a healer. They could see you as this magical creature, you know, who has this light source within her, and she's able to heal people. So they could see you as this kind of star, this person who's very gifted, has the healing ability. And I feel like this person needs that. They really want you to help heal them. And they feel like you could. Like you could be a healer, and they feel like you could really fix them. You know, whatever the pain they've been going through, I feel like it would be a good outcome because they feel like you would fix them in a lot of ways. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is about building. It's maybe building up your self-esteem. So maybe this person, they've been hit with a lot of information. You know, maybe people have told them things that just weren't very good. Maybe people kept beating them down and beating them down all throughout their life. And so they're trying to build themselves back up. They're trying to build up their self-esteem. Maybe they see you as a person who helps them to do that. So I feel like this person's really working hard on themselves, on their self-esteem, maybe even their career, trying to build themselves up to be a better person overall, and not someone who's just feels like they, you know, they're in pain all the time, and people have really cut them, hurt them. The 4 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. So the 4 of Wands, so the outcome could be actually, it could be marriage with this person. I feel like this is a soulmate with the 1111 card. I feel like this person definitely is a soulmate. If you guys have broken up, then they're not feeling great about it. They're actually, it's a lot of pain with this connection, because I feel like if you guys broke up, that's not what they wanted. This person did not want that to happen. They wanted things to keep going. They had hope that, you know, you could heal this connection somehow, that you would help heal this connection, and that this pain would go away. But I feel like you guys are both kind of ignoring the pain. Maybe you're working instead, just working, trying to ignore the pain, the heartache, you know, and it's not fixing things. It's kind of being stagnant, knowing that you have this bond and you really need to talk, have these honest conversations. But for some reason, you're not doing it. You're not having these conversations. So let's get a couple of Gypsy cards here. I don't know how many cards I'm drawing, like, for each different reading. Like, please don't start on me about that. I just do what I feel. Okay, so we get the merriment card. So I think this person, they did have a lot of I just opened this up after I drew that, and it was right on the love card. I can't find it again. But when I opened this up, I got the love card. When I drew this card, it was the merriment card. So I think this person, they have, when they're in your company, they have this really great time. It uplifts their spirit. It makes them feel good. It gives them confidence. And they feel like you're a soulmate. But for some reason, this relationship has ended, and it caused a lot of heartache, and there's no honest discussions about this love. You know, it's nobody wants to talk about it. It's there, but nobody's talking about it. I don't know why. So there needs to be some deep, honest conversations to help deepen this bond, because the communication is lacking. The falseness card. So this person, they're not telling you truthfully how they feel. They're stuffing their feelings down. With the falseness card and the getting to know each other card, and, you know, all of these cards, they are not being honest with you about their feelings. They're totally being false. They may be telling you actually the opposite of how they feel because they're scared of these feelings. These feelings have really caused them a lot of pain, and they don't like pain. They don't want that, so they're just ignoring it and hoping that it will go away. If they work, they focus on work, it'll go away. But they're wrong. It won't go away. That's just not the way it works. You can't just make it go away. Once you love somebody, that love is always there. So let's get some advice, but I feel like the outcome definitely, I think it will end in marriage. It's just a lot of obstacles getting there. It's needing to talk, you know. Let's get an advice card. Okay, got the animal guardian. So you guys could both be, you know, very in tune with animals. You guys could have an animal spirit and you know exactly what your animal spirit is. Maybe you have multiple animal spirits and you know it. So the message is, trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within you that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realm. You have a powerful animal within you that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it. And you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. So yeah, this is saying, you know, you need to connect with your animal spirit. You need to be instinctive and not second guess how you feel. You need to learn to express it. So I think the outcome with this person, after you express your feelings, just use your instinctive side and instinctively do what you want. You know, this is your cat. Maybe that's your spirit animal. The cat is very curious, very stealthy, sometimes secretive, but the cat is also very nurturing, very loving, and, you know, passionate. So maybe they need to tap into that spirit of the cat and just be instinctive is the advice. So let's get some charms if you pick this reading. Okay, so you got the crystal ball. So I do think intuition comes into play. You also got the crystal ball earring. So I feel like you guys really are psychic. You guys have a lot of instincts. You actually know things. Maybe you don't trust yourself, but you need to because you instinctually know a lot. And you got the letter G. So G can be, it could be in your name, it could be in their name. G is somehow affecting or ups an aspect of this connection. You got the white rock and also the white elastic. And white is about peace, it's about purity, it's about healing. I talked about with the star about healing. So I think there's a lot of healing that needs to happen in this connection. And there needs to be peace. You know, we've got the peace sign earring. So definitely it needs to be a peaceful connection where you feel comfortable enough to open your heart. And you've got two hearts here. So I feel like there's a lot of love. There's a lot of emotions. You've got this smooth stone that can talk about going to the beach, the ocean, because we've got the sea glass too. So maybe you guys need to take a walk on the beach, talk, get to know each other, just have these honest dialogues. And then you've got this this little stone, and it's sparkly, but I think that, you know, it's kind of fading. So I think you guys have kind of lost your sparkle, and you need to get that back. So what's the advice is to just be instinctive. Do what your instincts tell you. Don't second guess yourself. Just do it. Hopefully you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments. If you'd like a personal reading, it's Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. Okay, last but not least, what's going to happen with this outcome if you chose the unicorn? You've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you've got that. These are the same cards as the reading I did yesterday, which is kind of ironic, but in a way, you know, sometimes things like that just happen. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So maybe that's what's the advice in this connection. Be positive. Think about only positive things happening. Don't think about all the negative things that could happen. Just banish all those negative thoughts and focus on the good thoughts. Focus on success. Okay, and we've got the Judgment card. So I think it's like owning up to your mistakes, putting yourself in the other person's shoes maybe, and, you know, not being so prideful, and just knowing that, you know, you really have to just be pure of heart, not be stuck in your pride, be pure of heart, and, you know, forgive people, and, you know, just try to be more open to growing, you know, your spiritual growth, and just being more open, having a better attitude, a more positive attitude and outlook, you know, not being so judgmental of other people as well. The Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. So we feel like this is a person from the past that you're asking about, a person that you had a lot of good times with. Maybe you remember those good times that you had together. Maybe you were celebrating with this person. Maybe you guys went out. You had, you know, some kind of festive occasion where you were enjoying yourself. You were thanking the gods. You're like, wow, I'm having such a great time. This is like amazing. So it was like a really good time that you're now thankful for. It was really a gift from the angels when you enjoyed that time with this person, and they really can't stop thinking about it, thinking about the good times that you guys had together. The Ace of Cups. So this person, they do want this new beginning with you. They do want to start over. Maybe there was some things that happened. And so now they're a person of the past. It could have been a third party situation. And now, you know, they're trying to judge the situation. They're trying to be fair. They're trying to get out of their ego and just look at things in a different point of view, maybe from your point of view. And, you know, seeing the good things also about this connection and not the negative things. Wanting to start over because of those good times that you guys had, thinking about them instead of all the negative things. The House, so maybe they want to move in with you. Maybe that would be the outcome, is moving in together, getting back together, starting a new romance, moving things to the next level, making, you know, it feel like a home where there's a family, you know, there's this togetherness, and maybe children, and just enjoying yourself together. Let's get another Gypsy card. Fortune. So I think they see you as a person who has good fortune, who has good luck, who is a positive force in their life, who they enjoy being around. Maybe you guys laugh a lot when you guys are together, and they're remembering those times, and so they want to start over. They want to do this again. Maybe different this time, maybe move things in a more positive direction, put themselves in your shoes and look at, you know, Why did that happen the way it did? How can we go about fixing that? How can we change that so it doesn't happen again? Let's start over and be more optimistic. And then we've got the message card. So I think this person, they're going to be messaging you the outcome, the short-term outcome is messaging you, maybe trying to start this over again. The long-term can be moving in together. But I see good times. I feel nostalgia for the past, all the good times that you guys had together, trying to focus on the positive times, and wanting to start again. Just start over on the right foot, and just rebirth, you know, rejuvenation, rebirth. Let's do your yes, no. Okay, so you got yes. So I think, you know, whatever you ask, the answer is yes. But I also think this is a confirmation that yes, this person wants a new beginning, a new relationship, a start, a fresh start. They want to have messages about, you know, how they've changed, how they want to start over. They want to move things to the next level. They have so much love for you that it's overflowing, and they just can't stop thinking about the past and the good times. So I forgot, let's do an advice card really quick. I totally blanked on that, but this is a good reading, so I really don't feel like you need that much advice, because I feel like very soon they're going to be messaging you and wanting to start over. Shield Maiden. Okay. Make plans and focus. So the Shield Maiden's a very strong feminine energy. Maybe that's what they see you as, this very strong female. Yeah, I think they see you as like a warrior type woman. Maybe you've been through a lot, and they see you as very beautiful, very strong, someone that you don't really F with. You don't want to F with this person. So maybe that's what's held them off a little bit, because they know that you're going to judge whatever they've done in the past. Maybe they're afraid you're going to bring it up and be like, oh, well, why did you do this? But let's read the message from the book. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armor. In Viking tradition, women were seen as equal to men, and so joined them on their raids and fought with them on the battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining your feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond an unsettled feeling when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maidens worked together in time gone by and created shield walls of protection. So she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place, and then let your guides support you as you move forward. So I think, you know, you will move forward with this. I think that you are a very fierce person, and you really want to have a plan before you move forward with this person. But we did get yes, so I think things will work out with this person. Okay, so you got this barrette. So I think this person sees you as very cute. They love your hair. Maybe when you braid your hair like this, I feel like they really love when you do different things to your hair. In this one, they have their hair up with like flowers. Here she has it pinned back. Here she has it up with some sort of ribbons. So I feel like they like when you do your hair in a different way. That's just a side message. I think they want to take you somewhere where there's lots of water, because water can be very healing. So maybe they want to take you somewhere where there's lots of water. There's also water in this Judgment card. So maybe you guys will have your talk, your chat somewhere by the water. We've also got the sea glass. So water is somehow affecting this. You've also got the blue, and blue can also be about water, but it's also about forgiveness. It's about truth. It's about protection, focus, calm, good fortune. And you have the rose quartz. Rose quartz is really about love. It's about, you know, love and romance. So I think that they are thinking of the love and romance that you guys had. The peace, this is the big peace sign. So I think they want this ultimate peace with you. They want things to be stable. They want things to be calm. They want things to feel safe. So if they do have this conversation with you, they want to do it someplace where it's calm, and, you know, they don't want you to get in this warrior maiden spirit. They just want everything to be calm and loving. This bead, it's kind of, I don't know if it's like white. It's not really white. It's more of like a yellowy color. So I would say it's about sun, happiness, memories with the Six of Cups, memories, positive attitudes, masculinity. So maybe you have a kind of a dominant personality, but they also see you as very feminine. So maybe you have that good balance between your feminine and your masculine, but they really like that about you. So I think things will be okay. Just, you guys need to have a conversation, have a plan, get a plan in place, and then move forward. So thank you so much for coming. If you do need a personal reading, then definitely shoot me an email. It's amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you'll get notified next time I have a reading. Sometimes I do live readings. I haven't in a while, but you never know. I'm kind of a spur of the moment type person. I'm an air sign, so you really can't, you know, you never know what's going to happen. So you might as well just subscribe so that you know when I'm gonna do something, you'll get notified right away. So thank you guys so much for coming. Love and light to you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.